Video day. Video day. Riley left me something on my computer.
Yeah. Hey Rachel, guess what? I'm hanging out in your room. Also, this dude, creepy. He's creepy, look at him.
That from the girl who's hanging out in my room when I'm not there, who's creepy now. Hello ladies, your videos last week made me especially happy. Riley, I loved your duct tape bow and I want one. More awesome interviews about things that are awesome. I love that question and I agree. I love how people take it different ways. Some people think dogs are awesome. Some people think sandwich games are awesome. We should ask more people. Why am I not asking people right now? Guys, your Nerdoween costume ideas were also really good. Yes, Doctor and TARDIS are pretty much good standbys. DFTBA, Robin, was inspired. That was great. And I think Help Portrait is an amazing thing. I love that you are telling us some good things we can get involved in. So I woke up this morning with basically no idea of what to talk about. My radio alarm clock came on, and I have it tuned to this weird, some kind of talk station, I guess, and I caught the name Brian Deegan. And so my interest was immediately piqued, because I recognized the name. I used to be a huge X Games, Gravity Games fan, and freestyle motocross is basically my favorite event. But anyway, I haven't watched any of those alternative sports in a while, and my memory of Brian Deegan was this abrasive, rude, tough guy who liked to start fights, and I frankly didn't care for him very much. But the things that this guy was saying piqued my interest, and so I went to look up stuff about Brian Deegan. It turns out Brian Deegan has made a sort of 360 in his life, just like he does in his motocross tricks. I'm a nerd. What happened was that about 5 years ago, Brian was in this terrible accident. He crashed and his handlebars gored his midsection, and he lost his kidney, and they thought he was gonna die. But he survived. And while he was recovering, he started going to church with his girlfriend, who he already had a child with. Long story short, the change in Brian Deegan's life is pretty awesome. So I watched this interview with him about what caused the turnaround in his life and stuff. So I'm going to put a link to that in the description box. Anyway, but I just think it's awesome. I think it's awesome when, well, it's Brian Deegan becoming a better him through his relationship with Jesus Christ. No matter how you feel about Christianity, no matter how you feel about religion, you got to recognize that something happened in Brian Deegan's life and he's different, and that's awesome. And this guy that says himself that he was into a lot of things that were really bad for him has cleaned up his life and is trying to be a good father to his 2 kids. And that's one example, I think, of manning up. So good for you, Brian Deegan. So I think I'm going to make this thing called the More Awesome You Award, and Brian Deegan's going to get the first one. This is me right now giving Brian Deegan the first More Awesome You Award. Feel free to give other people More Awesome You Awards if you think they're being a more awesome them. Also, this month is National Novel Writing Month. The goal of National Novel Writing Month is to write a 175-page novel by midnight on November 30th. Now, I can't participate in it this year because I know that I will not get it done. I know you girls know about it, but I just wanted to remind you. I really want to write my own novel, but this is not the year, sadly. I'm going to put links to the various articles and videos that I talked about down below. But for quick access, if you want to see the article that I read from ESPN magazine, you can find it here. And if you want to learn more about National Novel Writing Month, NaNoWriMo for short, you can go to the website and I'll link it here just so that it's quick to access. So you girls should have a great week. Learn more about things that are awesome. Do more things that are awesome. Tell me things that are awesome. Be a more awesome you and help other people be more awesome them. And I will see you, Riley, who hijacked my computer, on Wednesday.
Bye!